This is 17. All your dreams are coming true. Not really. Okay, determine the domain and range for 17. So domain, as I hope you remember, has to do with x values, and range has to do with y values. D comes before R in the alphabet, and X comes before Y in the alphabet. So when we look at the graph, let's start with the domain and see which X values are used. Which values along here are used? Wow, it looks like it goes over in this direction forever. So it looks like all the values that way to negative infinity. And it looks like all the values, eventually it can go way over here. So for the domain, I'm afraid we're going to have to say it's everything. It's negative infinity to positive infinity, right? Because it could use any of these x values. If it keeps going like this, eventually it'll get down to negative 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000, 1,000,000,000,000, right? And if it keeps going down this way, eventually it'll get to positive infinity. It'll go to giant, giant numbers. For the range, though, the range is about what y values we're using. So we look at the y-axis here, and the y's, we don't have any y's up here, and it looks like we never will until we get to -2. Then the y values start. So there aren't any y values that are above this line. So the top of our range for y values is -2, because that's as high as it's going to go. And the bottom of it is, well, see how these keep going forever? The bottom of it is negative infinity. So the domain, because these are going forever, is negative infinity, positive infinity. But the range, the y values, we don't have anything above this -2. And it starts with -2, so we include that. But it goes all the way down to negative infinity. Or we start at the bottom. So negative infinity all the way up to and stopping at -2. Uh-oh, I don't think that worked. What did I do wrong?